Dirt. Dirt hole and lead kill.
That muffin is looking awfully like a hamster. Someone baked a hamster into my muffin.
Dirt.
I can be loud. Even though it is night, I can be loud. Ha ha. I'm free. I'm free. Oh yeah, Remy, could you send a notif in the one server? Because I do not have permissions to send it in the notif area. You get emotes when you reach affiliate, which is, I'm fairly close. I have 35 followers, so just need 15 more, and then we can have funny little emotes in the chat. That'd be fun. Okay. Are the audio levels good? Do I need to turn up anything? Turn down anything? I'm good to go. I wish it didn't read my my lips as my mouth being open. I swear. I'm in a constant state of pog. I just... Yo. Thank you, Remy. F you, aces your attorneys. Ha ha ha. Okay, we're gonna do... is that... Okay, that's the right one. Justice for All is the one we want. Oh, we get to see Gumshoe's girlfriend. Hello. Does a little wave. Does a gay little wave. Dun, dun. I hope the levels are good. I cannot tell from just the audio levels on my computer. The Lost Turnabout. I know nothing about these ones from what I know. Oh. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Huh? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Huh? Huh? Was that a dream? What just... Huh? Huh? It might be loud? Okay, I'll turn... You mean I might be too loud, or the audio in the background might be too loud? Hello, MQ, welcome! Maggie isn't his boyfriend? Or girlfriend? Huh. Why was somebody saying it was his girlfriend? Maybe turn myself up a little bit. Turn down the volume a little bit. Hi! Hi, Miles. Welcome. It's 4 p.m. I'm still in my PJs. Epic Gamer. Bro, I feel that. I don't wear normal clothes often because I don't go outside very much. More Edgeworth Kenny's in the Cal chat. Uh-huh. Yeah. They may be a Miles Kenny. Maybe. Why am I added? Why am I added on Discord? Yo, Pog. Okay, it is time. It is time. Who do we... Hello? Skate little Sid. Kenny's in Cal's chat? It's more likely than you think. Ah, what a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Fruity little sit. Yeah, that is a very fruity sit. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Hello? Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... I don't know what type of voice to give this dude. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Banana Man. Bisexual moments. Banana Man trying to kill and maim? Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning! Ah! Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Huh? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? Why does she have so many feathers? God, I hate this guy. He's gay. Gay and homophobic, fruit derogatory. But like gay derogatory. My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Huh? Huh? Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Did you kill someone? What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove I was not guilty. Not guilty. Does this man have amnesia because he got bonked? Makes it makes a gif that's just the one dude with the fire extinguisher bonking him over the head. Mean and evil and cruel. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you've said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Perhaps. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. Brutal fire extinguisher murder. More like brutal fire extinguisher amnesia causing moments. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Huh? What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry? Huh. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? I hate the secondhand embarrassment here. Me when I have amnesia and go to trial anyway. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Huh? Oh, you're screwed, ma'am. Huh, I guess I must have amnesia. Uh-huh. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. How do you know what a defense attorney is if you've been bonked over the head, bro? And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Nah, someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Amnesia Court! Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay. Literally just an excuse to make this case a tutorial because it's the first one. Oh, valid. So is this one really short like the first one in the other game? It's like a day or two. The court is now in session for the trial of... Is it Maggie? Maggie Bride? Maggie. Okay, Maggie. You know the not guilty hot milky, just lock him up post? Yep. God. Oh, pain! Literally.
Sorry.
Wait, no. Where's the pain button?
Kill. Please. Die. Pain.
There we go. Pain is 3. Pain is 3. There we go. I just added new keybinds, and I only know 2, which are dirt and hole.
Dirt hole.
Those are the only ones I remember where they are. I think this is yes and no.
Yes. No. No. Yes,
There we go.
No.
Cool. I'm still trying to figure them out.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Ah, I have to give him the worst voice possible. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? Oh, Maggie Bird. Okay. I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yeah! I guess I should say yes for now. This is so dumb, I love it. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you forgot. Actually, I have. Man. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Are people really not gonna let Phoenix get a word in edgewise? You've never seen what happens in this court, have you then? 'Cause God. There's literally one trial where every other thing, the prosecutor was like, shut your mouth. You're not talking. Haha, Edge. Edge. Von Karma I detested. And also early Edgeworth I detested in the fact that he's like, shut up. Shut up, you're not talking. I want this twink obliterated.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Yes! Detective Gumshoe, my beloved. Von Karma, I maim him. Yeah, he sucks. Also, his objection sounds like a garbage disposal, and I hate it.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, and so, you know... You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Does sound like a garbage disposal.
Yeah. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I will never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down, I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near the headquarters of Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landed beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Wait, is this the one where you can, pull up profiles of people? Me when Gumshoe. Gumshoe good. I like Gumshoe. Can you pull up profiles of people in this game? I want to... Yes! I can finally throw files at people. That will be fantastic. Ah, yes. This it will make the game longer, though. I'm now just realizing that. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct. Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Wait, is this the one where, Francisca shows up? Is Francisca here? I want to see Francisca. Even the estimated time of death is usually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence.
Ah! Pain.
Pain.
Yes, Francisca! Now then, I recall that at yesterday's preliminary hearings, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, you might... maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case that are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? I'm materializing a button in midair. Don't even worry about it.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Whoops. Oh, glasses. Okay. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Man forgot about his cell phone. Okay. Nearsighted lenses. Americans that nearsighted gang rise up. Okay. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. Right. What the F is a foamed? The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
Are you sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Urgh. Cell phone?
Your Honor. I have further evidence to present.
Ah, his voice is gonna destroy my throat. Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Hello, Gumshoe. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
New music!
Music. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. What is it with this game and the victims being like, oh, I wrote in blood who killed me, and then it's never who killed them. It's always somebody framing someone else. I'm gonna lose it. I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Oh, it happens in A3 and investigations too. Aww. Every day people who are killed write their killer's name in blood or sand. Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name is clearly written here. Why is it, like, so well written for a dude that broke his neck?
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. I'm trying to think of a game it doesn't happen in. Exactly. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Well, her name is misspelt. And if you broke his neck, he probably died instantly. That's like trying to think of a time Maya isn't accused of murder. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Wait, do we get Maya back? I want Maya back. Is Maya gonna be in case 2? I want Maya back. Cross-examine?
That's it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What?
This isn't like you at all.
Normally this is the part where you get all up in the witness's face.
Get in their faces into what? You give them a smooch.
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide
things from the court.
Maya, yes! Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Oh, it's at the end of this case? Oh.
Well, even if they didn't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does kind of look like a scatterbrain. I love his little eyebrow wiggle animation. It's very good.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why, when you question a witness, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. Go forth, Birdman. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Okay. Wait, do we have to do the... something more incriminating than the glasses on the victim's body? Is this gonna be like... Wait, I don't want to press him about it. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... Was the name of that of my client? Yes, it was. It doesn't say if he died instantly. I want to know if he died instantly or not. Wah, 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 wah. And you were certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. But also somebody could have just drug his finger through the sand to make it look like that. It's not very hard to put sand on somebody's pointer finger. Oh my gosh. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but...
I really want to see your special move, sir.
My what?
You always look cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, that great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Make sure to keep, it sure keeps things a bit more it sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. This is like saying, oh, you can mention somebody's name in court, when you couldn't do that before. Okay. Generally bad at getting his points across. Okay. Okay. What are those glasses? Do you have any proof that they belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the exact same strength as hers. Even if the frames kind of look like the one she's wearing, or even the frames kind of look like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. Huh. What should I do now? Continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have any, more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? Where, the dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that? What? I see, So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut.
Okay. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. Look at the wounds on the victim's body. There's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Okay. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Maggie. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look at it, it says Maggie. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't me. You know the picture says Maggie, but
now that she mentions it, something does it's misspelled.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Hurry up. Okay.
Hey. Hello, welcome. We finally finished up the first game, and now we get to do the second game. I'm very excited. Except I keep hearing about Big Top, and I know that a lot of people hate Big Top, and that's all I know about Big Top. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Okay, we are... Heck yeah. Welcome back, hon. I think Calkin's Phoenix in this case is visible. Every day you're cruel and mean to me. I look at anything and I go, what's going on? Huh? What? The hawing and whatting is just how I talk in general. Maggie. Huh? Huh. What is it? Oh, that presenting evidence. My streamer doesn't know. I don't know anything. I have rocks in my head. The energy of him going into this trial anyways is so choice. Like, the need to pretend is so funny. Yeah. What is it? He's going to his mind palace. Well, what's come over me? All Cal knows is rock. Phoenix White Imposter Kins that, actually. Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. I'm going to leap over the thing and maim the prosecutor. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. How do you know that? Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. 2 options depending on the prosecutor. There's only 2. There's maim and there's kiss. That's the only options. Wait, where's the maim button?
That muffin.
Oh!
Kill.
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 Kill. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. Nuh-uh. Kill. It's like when DJs remix things, except with kill.
Kill. Kill.
I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here, Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Okay, Birdman. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I'm pretty. Is he in this game? I don't think he's in this game though. I will miss my boy. I will miss Gay Boy. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. Bro, this is your job. None of these MFs can spell. Yeah, but maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was Hugh who said, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. Man misspelled her name in his last moments. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor! They do. They really do. Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Everyone in this court is dumb. They all have negative brain cells. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. After 6 months? The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Himbo Court, exactly. Officer Bird had just gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. It was death. She killed him dead right there. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. And I said murder. The other literally has lost their mind, lol. Yeah. Oh, those two sound like they were close. I mean, Phoenix has his issues even without his memory loss. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay. Ah! How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it? Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Marriage? But isn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a... Oh!
Gumshoe, don't say that. Gumshoe, I'm getting the spray bottle.
I hope they're around the same age. What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? Yeah? No, that's not what I meant at all. Phoenix! Oh my gosh.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin are only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. I got an achievement for that. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. Uh-huh. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. I don't like that the bar keeps popping up. It gives me anxiety. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss. I've gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
What is it with people and being like, don't talk to the witness? Don't talk to the witness, right? You don't get to talk to the witness. I agree. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? Bro, you had a picture of her in your locker in the last game. This is all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. Should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Done. Okay, the blood name thing happens twice. Once in AA2, once again in AA3, once in AA4 with a twist, once in AA5, once in AA6. Apparently in the past, they went no more blood names. We're done with blood names. I feel like it happened more than twice in the first game, though. Because there was the Emma thing, there was the Maya thing. I swear there was another one. Maybe not, but it feels like there was more. Blood writing is my work, and when I die, my son will be blood writing it too. Good. Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. Ah. True. But it was a very easy parallel to see, because literally in the beginning it was like, when Wright first saw her and she was coming to him like, can you help me? Because my sister is gonna go to prison. And then he was like, oh, she's like Maya. And then there's an image of Maya that goes where she is. And I'm like, of course, because it's two teen girls around the same age that both have sisters, except one of them still has their sister. Ace Attorney is the most subtle game ever. I don't know what you mean. So, what was this birthday present? death! She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, huh? Press further? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. All these people are so dumb. I love this courtroom.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Don't say that! I pressed it as a joke. Gee, I wonder if the glove was custom made.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This was great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before.
Uh-huh.
Bespoke! As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And when did you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think I had to do anything with this case. Banana glove. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Good. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question.
It was custom made!
Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor.
Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey! Don't you look down on us? Told you, not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything when you want the scientific investigation. Emma would say otherwise. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I.
I've never heard anything like that at the police agency, sir.
Okay, so I made it up anyway. His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing with and waving in people's faces? Ha 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 ha. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in the sand. And the results? And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there's sand stuck under his nail. This is so boring. I guess he's right. And there's more. Okay. This is way more than the first tutorial. I don't like it. Scratches on his skin. Yup. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. You never talked about scientific investigation in the first game. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. How do you remember what a microscope is? Oh my gosh. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. Where was this last game? I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim.
But you don't think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Is he left-handed? That's... It doesn't look left-handed from how they drew it. But, I guess... Okay, I'm gonna present the glove. Baseball. Oh! Wait. You throw with your dominant hand, you catch with your non-dominant hand. I haven't played baseball in years, okay? I miss baseball. Baseball's fun. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. And that's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, Detective. Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? It's easy. Look, it's obviously from the pictures. Wait a second. But just because you pitch with one hand doesn't mean that hand is your dominant hand. Some people are dominant-handed in one hand and are better at sports with the other. I don't know how that works, but it does. It's like how with archery, sometimes your dominant arm isn't your hand that you're dominant with when you're writing. But that's apparently not a thing here. I don't know. Don't forget the victim was left-handed. Ah!
I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. I don't know who Malcolm Gladwell is. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written this message with his right hand. Therefore, he could have. The person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think that way, then yes. It is not possible for that name to be written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, that's not possible, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got compliment away the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. What, you're 25? Bro. I will now announce my verdict. He's done like 5 cases, 6 cases now, and it's just like, I want to take a nap. I'm done with being a lawyer, actually. Goodbye.
No, not yet.
Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Phoenix sleepy. Phoenix needs a nap. He's already going gray.
The prosecution is not finished yet.
Except how they make the hair very shiny. What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Is it Bananaman? And did this witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his... Why didn't you bring them earlier? What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? What the heck indeed, man? Huh? Order in the court. HD remaster best feature 10% shinier hair. It's less pixelated and more smooth. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling this was a bit too easy. Same! I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. I'm going to get the Bananaman. Court is adjourned for a recess. Bananaman. What is Banana Man's name? I want to know who he is. Da-na-na. Yo, new sound effect? I kind of missed the da-na-na-na-da-na. I missed the music from the other game. Ugh.
Amnesia?
I can't believe my lawyer's gonna defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like that with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
I want to kick you in the head. Come on.
I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. You see someone in trouble, so you want to kick him in the head? I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess I'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, it's okay, really. I think I know your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. Fear.png. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember?
I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. Maybe it will help.
This is a business card?
I got it from you. It's my most prized possession.
She reminds me of, the girl from the movie Studio Case. The assistant girl. Ow. Back pain. Every day I feel like an old man.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Okay, that's your cell phone number.
What are these numbers on my card? I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Old man moments. Sometimes you might accidentally pull a muscle in your back. And then it just hurts your whole dang, like, back and shoulder. Like, my right side is just pain. And start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I
can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, sir. But
cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when you talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me then. Or hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger.
I have one default woman voice. Actually, I have two default woman voice.
It's just this type of voice,
and then the generic talking like this in a lower voice. That is all I can do for women voice.
It was the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
The Blue Badger! Kill!
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back, or I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me... Wait a minute. You can call me Maggie.
Aha! Aha!
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Dustin. His name is Dustin Prince. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Dustin Prince. That's such a funny name for a cop. So, where is the cell phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Huh? Ah, you were here all along! Maya! Yes! Return of the Queen! Yes!
You're so mean! I called you a million times but you wouldn't pick up.
Yes!
And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Heck, now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hello, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal? I guess I'll do a different voice because their voices are too similar if I just do the voice.
Oh, and what if I said everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive super important evidence. Here you go, Nick. It's the thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks? What the heck is this, a list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I can dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
What guys? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
Huh? And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? You don't remember, Nick?
In my head!
You were the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the phone, or memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Points directly at you. Haha, old man. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old broom like you. I was right that she was gonna call him an old man. Heck yeah.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is over now. No more playground time for the people of the court. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get back. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. Old cheeky Maya, we missed you. Yeah. Return of the Queen. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness.
He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on... There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness.
A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Banana Man? Hello, Banana Man.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps a drifter who was taking a walk.
I did.
But I will not stand for that. Now you have tinted the court's eyes to color and colored me wrong. Sure, I suppose. Oh, he's talking a lot. Oh, he's like old bag.
Old bag, too, except he's a twink.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him.
He has the gay eyelashes.
God. Fashion, women, cars, or cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. What's his name? What's your horrible name? Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Women, sure. Yeah, not like he looks like the fruitiest man alive. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Ahem.
Mr. Wellington.
So you could say he's a dick. Yeah. and not like Dick Gumshoe, that's just his name. He's just mean. On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, out on a walk with my mommy. Oh. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you did it again, taking a walk, you know, you... What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. The witness attack the defense? They kick the defense like a football? University and... yeah. Handshake. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. What is he doing on the ground? All of the sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and I met the eyes of a charming young lady. He's very compact. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That was a certainly divisive testimony. Spooky ghost face. Woo.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
That's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. I like him more than the first defendant in the other case. The first game. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Okay. Does that check out with when he died? Okay. Well past 6. What's past 6? Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have a thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in court. Getting major pushback from witnesses in this game. Yeah. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Don't do a gay little nod at me. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Of course, okay. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name Oh, I was like, huh? Bro, huh? Well, you're only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course, of course.
Oh, of course. Did you notice anything of interest, witness? Banana. Banana. I bet modern day he'd try to be he would be an influencer. Oh god, he would be a hype beast. That would be such a funny mental image, that man is a hype beast. The banana! Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas.
I love that Wright just went, oh yeah, I don't know this girl, but like, I'll just let her be here. It's fine.
That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but there's no reason for him to... There's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and it was something else?
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then it would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. This man did not see a bunch of bananas.
Which means we can somehow show he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Save. Wait, no! That's not what I wanted. Please. Oh, speedrunning this game would be a nightmare. It probably wouldn't be... Shoot, no! You'd have to memorize so much. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas, too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Oh gosh. When MQ, I kept trying to skip all the text of this one guy, and my hubris often hindered me. Yeah. But didn't think you can but don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. Banana. But where'd you get a banana emote from? And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Bro, you wanna bite this glove? That's not... It's a... No! Phone emojis are OP. Huh. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Is this dude nearsighted? You'd want...
Remy, every day you're cruel to me and I cry.
Yes, I totally want to eat the glove, Remy. Joke's on you, I don't like the taste of leather. Huh? How? What? You... How? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is a very simple mistake for a... very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
Okay, Mr. 8 packing peanuts. I might have eaten packing peanuts, but that doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. Ugh. Hey, I would too. Crunchy. Packing peanuts. And a cool glass of Fabuloso cleaner. Uh-huh. It smells like it would cause physical pain, but also it looks like funny beverage. It's like chips and a nice, delicious drink. I'm glad I have fellow people that would eat packing peanuts. See, I didn't eat the styrofoam ones, I ate the biodegradable ones that are made out of cornstarch. That's the key difference. Though I am tempted to try the styrofoam ones as a joke. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who oh, gosh. No! Why are you saying no, Remy? This is only because you're a chemist. You're biased because you're a chemist. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? Ooh, the scientists are fighting. This is what happens when you have a natural science major versus a chemist. All of the natural science majors I've met are unhinged in a very specific way, but also chemistry majors are unhinged in a certain way too, and it is a similar way, but we have our differences. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses. To replace them, how about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Catch me shoveling packing peanuts into my mouth. I'm hoovering them up, don't worry about it. How about a witness? You are unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who reject Joan okay. I ain't reading that. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime, and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to have seen the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please do be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue your testimony. Gonna get you, Banana Man. Please tell the court what happened next, in the moment after you witnessed the crime. Dun, dun, dun. The girl in the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Put the one lady's glasses on his face. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Wait. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. If it was Gumshoe, he does have a lot of free time. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. I'm not like other men. I'm the biggest brained man. That girl is the murderer. I am very tired. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? Dun, dun. Okay. What do I have? Why'd you make it so late? How did you know what time it was? That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from no-name high school. Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. That doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on the time that I called. What time I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell the time, or how to tell time. What? Why you're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? She ran away just like that. Yeah, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for somebody who only went to only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away, the instant she saw you, how could she tell it was how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How do I get more information out of him? Ask him more questions. Immediately, as in immediately, I mean, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... That's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick. I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Huh? What? Huh, what? Do I need to look at the people? Was he saying that he, like... That was right after the body fell? that he was like, oh, I'm gonna call the police. Because if it was...
Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
Yeah, I guess I should. But I did. Whoops. I guess show the autopsy report. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So what of it? You said you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You used your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? What are you saying? That first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard... Oh, okay. No. He's... Enough. Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a sec. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should we do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? Heh. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you see. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. It looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe it was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for the phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? No, I think I'm done here, Your Honor.
Wait. What is it with you today, Nick? take a good look at the court record. Huh? What are you talking? Ah! Ah!
What is it, Mr. Wright? By your screaming, I assume you have a question after all.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. Oh, picture! 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 You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have to have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present the proof that the witness did not need to search for a public phone booth. Picture.
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with that? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order, order.
What does reporting a crime like a little late prove for the defense? The witness can't explain what he's doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
I bet that phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Was he Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I'm assuming yes. I think I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said that. There was only one possibility.
Please present the court with one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
The glasses? I don't know. I'm a fool.
Didn't call the police right away.
Couldn't see. Wait, shoot. No! That's not what I wanted to hit. I'm gonna go with no. I'm afraid it's too early to say anything for sure at this time.
I see. Mr. Payne. Will we be hearing further testimony from the prosecution?
No, Your Honor.
That is all. Oh, crud. This witness is saying he saw the defendant commit the crime at the crime scene. While it is true that the witness was not wearing his glasses at the time, the court feels that since he was near the culprit, positive identification is possible. Which means the guilt of the defendant may— Ah, shoot! What?
Nick, you have to do something before it's too late.
I hereby— Wait. As to the actions of Mr. Wellington during the 15-minute gap, the defense would like to propose an explanation.
I thought the defense had just finished proving that that this couldn't be explained.
No, there is one possibility. Alright, let's hear an explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Carefully, okay. Use this. Save. So I don't have to go through all that again. Probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility. Can I go with the phone? Uh-oh. No. I don't know. Do you look at the profile? No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it was the glasses. I was right. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah, where did you find... Ugh.
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order.
Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. But what he didn't realize is that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. He could have just, like, looked down at the ground while he was walking. Of course, I don't know how nearsighted he is. Mr. Wright, are you indicating, or inciting that the witness is the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. What is it with them like hurting themselves when they're going into... Huh. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone is the key to the case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep fix this guy?
Phoenix, what does that mean?
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. Being in the courtroom. What do you mean, bro? It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. He just watched Top Gun cut him. I don't know what that. I've never watched Top Gun in my life, and I don't know what Top Gun is. It's time. Okay. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim is was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand on the name, right hand to write her name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how would they know that person? How? Oh my gosh! How else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way! It was the phone! Haha! It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Phone! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, how did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up the lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Okay, we've seen this. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the way the name was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was her name, or was how her name sounded.
Eek!
Order, order.
But Your Honor, the witness The witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. The person would not... A person would usually not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what the motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... I got this. Don't worry, Maya. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone of the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking at the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. Know what I want? You're one of the... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Shut. I don't care, Mr. Wellington! All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious the witness is? Looking into the group, a victim of the group, a member? I'm gonna go with a member. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill. Wait, where's kill?
Pain.
Okay, that's pain.
That muffin.
Kill. Kill.
There's the kill button.
Kill. Kill.
No, this is all too much. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Hi. I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Okay. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird and get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about this logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was the something that didn't agree with the witness? I guess he didn't know that there was a cop there, so maybe he thought... I'm gonna present profile. Good. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone was with is with a policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh gosh. Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence. That guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waving around is a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone is suspicious con group that you're all on that phone. But who's saying that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? Bro, he looks like that funny puffer fish who eats the carrot. Yeah. You want proof that this phone is yours? Ah, I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Okay. Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Mag, you wiped it off.
Why, what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it. I wiped it! Pretty thoroughly, too.
Wow!
It's oh so much fun watching a third-rate trash like you babble like morons amongst themselves. Ah, he's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. And oh, incidentally, you can't check for numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, you sound like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my god, now I remember! Oh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good, I finally found it. Bonk. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick,
Whoa, whoops.
if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. You're in... I don't know what that... I can't read right now. No. Nope. Has no bias, or basis, and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Down. Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. I've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go with that? No. Raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor.
Alright, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. You only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove any or everything, it's over. For your client, for you. Okay, we're saving. You fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
No. Are you paying attention, Mr. Payne? Said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. All comes down to this. It's go time! Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Is it gonna be the card? I feel like it's gonna be the card. Because there was the thing about, like, remember who you are. Gonna use the card. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card added to the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This is the time to exchange business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because what? You write your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now, but court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defendant preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. All the idiotic, stupid things to... dun, dun. What? Why is my phone? What's with the stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, no, no. No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Steel Samurai theme is not stupid, it's a banger. It's a good song. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Man just knocked himself out. So, that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. I have no idea what that song is. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding... It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Oh. Da-da-da. Okay. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird not guilty. Confetti me, Judge! Yes! That is all. This court is adjourned. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed almost every test I've ever taken, experienced every kind of disaster, and never won or tried a game, or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Lady Luckless?
What's worse is my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me.
What do you mean?
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right, you were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm pretty sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
That's not true.
That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts.
Oh, I see.
Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise.
Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going.
Okay, good luck to you.
Aw, I'm glad to have her back. I missed Maya.
Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too.
Goodbye. What a horrible day. I got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You had me really worried.
The next case is one of your favorites?
Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. You drop-kicked him in the head. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. It's the judge. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Oh, him. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? And this girl. Maya! You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick, what's wrong?
You still love me, you still doesn't remember pain, yeah.
Keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Yeah, I missed you. Oh, well, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. Burger. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Okay. Wait, did she get accused of murder again? Pearl! I know nothing about Pearl, but she do have a pretzel on her head. All I know is that Pearl is baby. She is simply child. I also love the memes with her and Apollo where they both just have gigantic foreheads. It's really funny to me. Okay, I'm probably gonna cut it off there. Just because I am sleepy. I am sleepy, and also my throat is starting to hurt. But protect the Pearl. She is friend-shaped. Okay. I did nap earlier. I passed out for like, I don't know how long. I don't know. I do be trying to function on not much sleep. That's not fun. So, the next case is very fun. Takes a bit to get into. Her future career working in Auntie Anne's pretzels in her teens. Good luck with your exam, Remy. Have fun with your exam. It probably won't be fun, but good luck. Thank you. I will take it easy. Okay, I don't know when I'll do the next stream, but it will hopefully be a fun time. So I will see you guys then. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know when. Bye. Ah, shoot. No. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. Be gone.